Hi everyone, it's Sue Ralph here with Birdcage Craft Studio, and I'm bringing you my crafting tip number 47, crafting tip from me to you. And today I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I actually purchased when I went shopping the other day, and these were in one of the cheapy shops, and they're little baubles that you can put photographs in. I thought, what else could we do with those? So this is what I've come up with. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but what I've actually done is I've stamped the background instead of putting a photograph in. And then I've just added a couple of little sweets. Or you could actually, if you make your own jewellery or you're buying a little present of earrings or something, you could put those in. That one I've just put a snowflake in. But in the back here I've also put in like a little wreath of sweets. And you can get these little cellophane bags from Stampin' Up, and they take a whole packet of Tic Tacs. Okay, so let's get on and make one. So what you want to do is you want to take one of your baubles and you want to remove the ribbon. Put it to one side if you want to use it again. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to take mine off though. Okay, so I'm going to use a different coloured ribbon and open it up, and what you'll find inside is a photograph or a piece of paper with two little acrylic discs, or acetate discs I should say. You want to keep those little discs, okay, because that will stop your sweets falling about on each other. I mean, if you wanted to, you can literally just fill, you know, one of the baubles up with something. It doesn't really matter, but this is what we're going to do. So you want a piece of cardstock, and mine is cut to 2.5, and it's using the Stampin' Up punch. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a stamp, and I'm using Watercolour Winter, this one here, okay, and I'm going to use 2 of my marker pens, and I'm just going to mark up the holly. So I'm going to do all the leaves with the green, and then I'm going to come back in with the red to do the berries. And you can also add little gems to the berries as well if you want to. So just very quickly, I always feel that I have to hurry because I'm on the video and I don't want to do them for too long. I don't want to bore people. Okay, and then just huff, just to make sure that it's nice and damp, ready to stamp again. Okay, so I'm going to put one image just on the front there like that. And as I said, you can come in with some little red gems, and you can put some of those for your holly berries. Okay, so just add a few here and there. Also, you can just get your pen and you can just colour the berries in a little bit more, you know, if you don't have enough. But don't forget, if you've got the blendability pens, you can buy yourself some other little gems and just colour them in yourself. That's absolutely fine. Right, but for quickness, I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm just going to go back in with my marker and just colour those in. Just like so. And then who doesn't like glitter, especially at Christmas? And I'm just going to go in with my two-way glue, and I'm just going to put little dots of glue on the red, just like that. And then I'm going to come in with some dazzling diamonds just to put over, just to give it a bit of glitter. Okay. And then that will give it a nice little bit of shine. I don't know if that's going to pick it up on there. Okay, let's move this one out the way now, so don't have glitter everywhere. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back in with my holly, and I'm literally just going to colour a couple of the leaves up, and I'm just going to go around the edge. And it probably would have been better had I done this before I put the stones on, but because I'm only going around the edge, I think it should be fine. What I'm going to do with this side is I'm going to put a sentiment on it, which I'm going to cut out using my Christmas ornament punch, so you're not going to see the middle anyway. So let's just go very quickly all the way around the side, just putting a few leaves in. And that's just going to sort of make a border for it. There we go. So that's that done. And then I'm going to come in with my sentiment on another piece of card. Just stamp that up. And that says, wishing you the warmth and wonder of the season. And then I'm going to get my ornament punch and I'm going to line it up so that you get all of the word inside the punch. Just have to look at it a minute. Make sure you've got that lined up and then punch it out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my red stamp pad. I've got a dauber and I'm just going to go round the edge just to put a bit of colour on there. So against the green, hopefully then that will just bring a bit of life to it. And again, you can go in with your Dazzling Diamonds again, just to give it a bit more colour. Right, I'm just going to go around my circle with the red as well. Just very quickly. Okay, and then that side as well. Make sure I've got some ink both sides. Like so. Pop that out of the way. And then with my two-way glue, I'm just going to put some glue on the back of my ornament. And then I can just literally make sure it's the right way up. And then just pop that in the middle. And again, you can go round with a little bit more glitter and just to brighten up the leaves. But I'm not going to do that now because I haven't really got the time to do that on video. And then what you want to do is you want to pop a chocolate or whatever you're going to use in there, one of the acetate discs, making sure that you lift, there's a lip on one side of the balls. Make sure then that that acetate just drops into there. Then put your picture in that you've done, pop the other acetate disc in, and then your other sweetie, and then you need to bring both those together, and some of these are easier to do than others, and you should hear it click shut. There we go. Okay, so you've got your little present inside there. When the present's out, you've still got quite a pretty bauble. And then what you want to do is you just want to dress it up just outside. So I've got a piece of gold tin ribbon which I'm going to thread through. Might have to put it into two, squeeze it together tightly. If you can't get it to pass through, what I used was my pokey tool. There we go, just put it through. And then I'm going to put the ribbon back through the loop, like so, just to tie it through the loop. And then just pull it tight. And you can put lots of different coloured ribbons on there if you wanted to. And then I have got a little reindeer that I've stamped, and I've just put a little red nose on him, and I'm just going to slide that through the hole that I've punched in there. All the way down, and then just tie a little knot just to keep it in place. And then bring the two pieces of ribbon up together, and I'm just going to tie a knot just in the top to stop the ribbon slipping, but also you can then hang that on your tree or wherever you wish to hang it. And then what you can then do is add a little embellishment if you want to. As with this one, I've added some little bells, okay, and on this ribbon I've added one of the little crystal, I think they're called frosted embellishments, and they come in a little box like that. So I hope you've enjoyed that tip, and I'm sorry I had to go through it pretty quickly, but I try to try and keep these videos sort of under 10 minutes if I can. If you like the video, it would be really great if you can go over to my Facebook page, which you'll find the link below this video, and like my page for me. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.